Right, just going to go through the Hungaroo merchant app that you can find on the Play Store if you've got an Android phone, or if you've got a iPhone, you find it on the App Store. So go into your relevant store, type in Hungaroo merchant, and you'll then find it down on there. And as you can see here, I've already got it installed on there, so we can just go straight for an open. But normally, obviously, you can download that and install that on there. First open, it'll ask you to register, log in for your registration, but obviously I've already logged in, I've already got an account on there. If you haven't got an account, if you go to www.hungaroo.co.uk and click on the restaurant option, you can download, create your account. Obviously you can get a free account, which gives you up to 20 orders per month. Absolutely totally free for you to use, and no restrictions on there apart from obviously there's 20 orders, so it's great for testing. If it works out for you, that's great. If it doesn't, or you're just building at the moment, you can just use it to test it. It's not going to cost you a penny, and it's only when you decide to upgrade and physically pay that's when so there's no card details being taken at that point. And it also gets you to better use the app and have a play around and see how Grillicious can work, how this website can work for you. So just going to go through the app itself. You can see here I've set up a temporary sort of a company called Grillicious. It's basically doing kebabs and pizzas and various things on there. So I've just set it up just to show you the actual interface and get you used to how things are. So obviously the main dashboard here is your main control panel. And depending on the staff, you can actually say who can see what and what options are available. Obviously, as an admin, I've got the options to everything on there, but if you want to restrict it down to for staff, you can do. You can restrict that down to exactly what you want them to do, whether it's just take an order, and that's it. That's totally up to you. Down the bottom here, obviously you've got the home page, which is the dashboard. You've got the orders, which any orders that are coming into the business, you'll see down on here. So it's incoming. That's basically stuff that have come in. Nobody's accepted at the moment. It's just waiting for get an acknowledgement. And obviously, when you get an order in and you acknowledge it, it'll go into the into the outgoing and into ready. So it's just a stage to allow you to process that order. So anything incoming is an order that is coming in, but nobody's acknowledged it. And the customers obviously on their app, they'll be able to see that the order has not been acknowledged at that point until they acknowledge it. Go to the next one. You've got table. So if you're doing table service or anything on that sort of side, you're able to take your orders from the app. And deal with table bookings on there. So that's another option. So if somebody wants to book a table, they can do so through the app. Notifications. So again, anything that you haven't seen will come up in notifications here. And so until you acknowledge them, and you can obviously delete them from notifications. Last one is the profile. And again, you can have various staff members with their own logins, which give them certain rights. So again, this is the master account that I've set up on here. And because it's a master account, I've got options to better do everything on there, including setting the pins on all the rest. Down here, you've got display. So if you want the phone to always be on, you can keep the app awake. If you are push notifications, which is on as standard, so any new orders coming in will get notified on this mobile app. You'll also get a noise played to you once you receive an order, and then any alerts that you get down here. So again, any notifications from the customer will come into here. If you've got a Bluetooth printer, then you can set that up in here. So basically, as an order comes in, you can get it to automatically print to your printer. So it's a Bluetooth printer, it's compatible with any Bluetooth printer. You get it to automatically print to that printer. So it's a great way. So if you want to use the combined of the app as well as a printer, then that's great. and you can have, that's almost your notification, isn't it? As soon as it comes out the printer, you know you've received an order. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go through the front, and this is just going to be a glance over. Obviously, there's going to be more videos which take you into the detail of the app. At the top here, you'll notice there's a switch. That's if you want to suddenly close your store. So that'll, on your website, anybody tries to place an order, unless you've got pre-orders ticked on there, they'll basically get a notification that the store's closed at the moment. So if you've got any emergencies and you need to close it, you can do, very easy. And again, open. So again, if if it's a day that is meant to be closed and you want to open up, this app, you can easily enable that. And again, that's a feature that can be, is very user specific. So it's down to you to set that up. Basic information here. So again, what customers will see on the website. So obviously your restaurant name, your telephone number, any contact name. Contact names are normally for us to better contact you. So if we need to get hold of you for whatever reason, you can put your contact name there, and a contact phone there as well. Email address, so if you can get notified via email as well. So if for whatever reason your mobile app's down or you're not able to get on your app, you can get it to send to your email as a backup. Obviously your street address, and using your street address, that then obviously calculates your locations on Google Maps, so anybody searching for you will find who you are there. And then you've got your cuisines, so you can tick what cuisines you offer. So again, when somebody's viewing our website, they can click on a particular cuisine, and that will depend whether you come up or not. Here's quite an important one, what you offer. If it's just delivery and pickup, or delivery only, or pickup, or you offer all three, or whatever you do, this part will allow you to configure that. Click save, and click back. And then you got down here, so this is all the setup. So you got your merchant logo, so you can upload your own logo, you can take a picture, you can go to the photo library, depends what you've got. And then you got something called merchant header. Now merchant header is at the top end of the screen. If I show you on the mobile app here, ordering app, skip that, and you can see here that is the header, and then you got the logo down here, and then you got your information there. So there's about page. So again, pages that I've just showed you there, that relates to that. You can see how that all fits together on there. So if I go back to the app, back here, other options, you can have SMS verification. So customer gets a SMS code to verify who they are. If you want that, great feature. However, there is a charge per text message, and it's a matter of buying bundles. Again, contact us if you're looking at that. Got other options such as hiding various items of food, or disabling food galleries, or making the menu private. So if you're building your menu, you can set it private, which then nobody else can see you building your menu. And you got various things here such as your tax number and your receipt options, and then your printer width, and then your font sizes that you want. And again, you can contact us. We'll set a lot of that up for you. And then you can do your free delivery items. If the order is over a certain amount, you can close a store, disable order, and there's all sorts of things on there. If you've got an external website, you can put that in there. Enable voucher, so that's a quick way if you want to offer customer a particular customer a voucher, and it's a one-time use voucher, or it could be a multi-use voucher, depends what you want. You can then send various vouchers out, and then people can then register on the website and use that voucher. Delivery, you got minimum and maximum purchase amount. So if you're offering delivery, pickup, or dine-in, if you want to set a set amount, what somebody can spend with you to be able to get that option, you can set those up for those various options. So it's for the delivery, pickup, and dine-in. Packaging wise is something new, been requested by a few customers, which just gives the ability to make your customers aware of packaging, being more conscious about the waste and how it gets recycled behind the scenes, and obviously minimizing the packaging. So again, if you are packaging wise, we do cater for that. And then you've got various other things such as your tax, your delivery charges, and various things on there, and the average delivery estimation. And then obviously key one is how far you want to deliver. You can take that down to miles or kilometers. Depends what you're working. Obviously, most people work in the miles. Tips, if you want to be able to offer the ability for your customers to leave a tip. And then your store hours, obviously, it's related to the time or the location and time zone, because again, this app is available in other countries as well. So settings on there, and then you got the opening. So again, if you're open for the morning and the afternoons, you can set that, or if you're just open for the whole day. So it depends on, you get the 2 times just in case you need it. If not, then you just need to use the one. And again, if you close on any particular day, you can just leave a tick out here. So it's just about ticking the days that you want to go, except pre-orders. So again, if you are wanting people to place an order prior to you opening, you can do that. And then you can set your dates of holidays, so you can specify dates already into the system. So your bank holidays, your Christmases, you can set all that in there, so it automatically runs. And then what have we got? Everything else, you got obviously the offers down on there. So if you want to create an offer, you can offer percentage, orders over a certain amount, valid from, valid to, applicable to. So you can set various things, whether it's just down to a delivery. So we're setting, say we want to do 20% off orders over £10, and we want to set that from the 4th to the 9th. And it's applicable for delivery orders only, and save there, and there we've got the 20%. So it's very easy, and again, if I want to edit that or delete that, I can do so. Delete that on there. Voucher that I mentioned to you before. So again, you can set a special code, and it could be a fixed amount or a percentage. So you can say, £5 off your first order, and you can then specify a set date. If you want to set a date on there for expiring, or you just have it endless, depends, totally up to you. And then whether you want it to be only used once, so if you want to just give it off to one customer for them to use, you can do that. So it's quite a nice feature on there. A few other final bits I wanted to just go through. Obviously your social pages, so if you've got any social pages, they can be up on the website. Your gallery. So again, if you want to upload any images for your gallery, so I'll just show you your gallery. Your gallery is usually up here. So it depends if you've got a gallery. Obviously on this one, I haven't set one up on there at the moment, but if you want a gallery on there, then that's fine. Let's actually go ahead and just add a few items on there so you can just see what that's like. Up there. I'll go onto the app again, refresh down, gallery, and there we go. So there's your gallery. Sorry, on the website you'll see it up here, but on the mobile app it's down there. Okay. So we've gone through the banner, which we can upload different banners on there. Let's go on there. Upload that. Sorry, I'm just going around. Back on there. see if we've got any examples of that. No, I haven't on there at the moment. Sorry about that. Can't show you that particular feature at the moment. What else? Is there quickly anything I can quickly show you? Scheduler. So this is particularly useful if you've got any deals on set Tuesdays or Wednesdays or any particular day. You can say, right, it's Burger Tuesday, and we can then schedule these to come on Tuesday. If it's not a Tuesday, that particular section of the menu won't show. So it's quite handy if you've got set menus for certain days. You can do that, or you can just take them off, save that, and it's just everything's all on there. So it depends again if you want to enable that option or not. Gives you that facility on there. So that gives you a brief overview of the app. Obviously there's other videos on here which will go through obviously setting up your menu, which will talk you through all that sort of side, but I hope you found that useful. If you need any information or if you want to talk to me, then obviously give us a call. It's not a problem. Other than that, I wish you luck. Thank you very much for your time.